Oh, so you remember.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So let me share my screen. So yeah, okay, give me a moment. Mm, mm, mm. Did you all get the Vietnamese slides from Hannah?
Yes,
Okay.
we get that.
Okay, okay, super. You can see my slides.
Yes, we can see.
Okay, sorry, not this one. But so I have to present in English because I cannot remember the Vietnamese words. But okay, so what we have right now, if I speak too fast, can you please stop me?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh no, I don't know how to. Okay, yeah. So like for insurance agent, right? We are also called financial planner. And then what we do is we handle risk management. So we help our clients to like cover them in case they death happens or if they fall sick or if they get into an accident. Okay. And then we also help with financial planning. So things like education, retirement, or even estate planning. That means when a person pass away, how is the money going to be distributed? Okay, then wealth accumulation is things like when you retire, how where are you going to get your money from? When your children have to go to university, where are you going to get the money from? So we do all these three things as a financial planner. Okay.
Okay. So we have a question that
Yes.
do we need any experience to be a financial planner?
Experience? No. No need experience at all.
Yes.
Mm. So I'll talk about that later as well. Um, yeah. So okay, let me move. When you have question, you can ask me also. So as a financial planner, right, what we want to do is we want our clients to be able to navigate uncertainties. That means things like if they have a family and if something happens to them, how are they going to handle it? Right? Like where are they going to get the money from? When it comes to like sudden death or sudden hospitalization and things like that. Number two, to achieve goals is like what I mentioned. Some parents they have a goal for their children to attend university, and they need to start saving money for that. So that's one of the goals that a lot of Singaporeans have. Another one is sometimes people just want to have a goal to travel overseas, right? And they start saving money now so that they can travel next time or when they retire. Then number two is for family security. So to safeguard family security means same thing. So when you have a young children or when you have a family who's depending on you and something happens to you, if you're the only person earning money, then the family has no money to survive. So insurance actually allows people to help their family to survive even when something happens to them. So far, so good.
Yes, but can you slow a little bit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Can. Okay. So when a person wants to join us, right? When a person wants to join us, before they can get the license, okay, they have to go through product training. So we teach them what are the different insurance products there are. So just now you were asking me whether need any experience. We don't need experience. So when you want to join, we will teach you everything. So product training, after product training, we will actually have a test and assessment to confirm that you know what are the products. So you don't anyhow sell. You will sell it properly. All right. Then risk management, regulatory compliance is in terms of Singapore law, what are the things you can do and you cannot do when you are a financial planner. Culture and conduct and company guidelines is more for my own company. So like Great Eastern, we have a certain way to do things and we will teach all of this before you get your license. Is it
Okay.
okay?
Yes, but I have a few questions that
Can?
mm, so can we know more about the like how your company training because but So because we have research online, but we haven't clear about that.
Okay, can. I think later on the slides have a little bit. Let me. I will take down your questions first in case later we don't go through, right? Then I will reply you after that. How training. Okay, I move on first. Is it okay?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, so actually this is part of the training already. So in the first 6 months, when you get your license and you join us, right? We will teach you how to get new clients, right? How to use Great Eastern's products to understand like clients and then help them to know which product is better. And then number three is because Great Eastern, we have many technology. So we will use this technology and then we will teach the new recruits how to analyze clients' needs and then using the same technology, how to recommend the products.
So I have a question that
Hmm.
on the previous slide, you said that you have a product training and assessment.
Yeah.
So we curious that so who is the person that training for the employee?
So product training is done by Great Eastern.
Yeah.
So we have many classes that the recruits will join so that they will learn every single product. So the company will do it.
Mm.
Mm.
So all right. So thank you for that.
No problem. Okay, so I move on.
Yes, you can move on.
Okay. So after the first 6 months, you already know all your products, you know how to talk to people, you know how to sell. So after first 6 months, there will be more advanced classes. Okay. So there will be classes for the recruits to actually go and learn even more about the products. Because first 6 months is very basic. Maybe they just know how the product works, but different scenarios, they will learn even more after the first 6 months.
So I have a question that
Mm.
before 6 months, they
Mm.
just learn they just learn and not practice, right?
Practice. They will practice also. So the moment, so this license, right? Once the person gets the license, they will be able to sell. So you practice while selling also.
Oh,
Mm.
okay. So I'm clear this one.
Okay. So after first 6 months is more training. So like for myself, I have been with Great Eastern for 16 years. Even until now, every year I still need to have 30 hours of learning. At least 30 hours, I need to go back and learn more things. So it's just keep learning on. So even after first 6 months, after first 6 years, after first 16 years, you still got to learn and learn and learn. Okay.
Yes, I'm okay with this.
Okay. So as a financial planner, we actually have two paths to go. All right. The first one is a professional. Professional path means that we just sell. We only focus on selling and meeting our clients. Okay. Management path, that means you become manager. So you can recruit more people, which is what I'm trying to do now, right? I'm trying to recruit more people to join my team so that I can become a manager and I will help people to grow. I will help other financial planners to grow. So for professional path, you can get promoted from financial representative, which is the first one, okay, to a senior financial representative, and then to executive financial representative. So a person who wants to take the professional path will just keep selling because not everybody wants to manage people, right? So they'll just keep selling because that's what they like and that's what they are good at. Okay, but for people who want to become a manager, okay, every 6 months, you can be promoted depending on how well you do. So when you recruit more people and your team does very well, you get promoted as well. So far, so good.
So I want to make clear again that
Mm,
when you sell more product and when
mm,
you recruit more quality people,
yes.
you can become more, yeah, you can upgrade yourself, right? Mm.
Yes, you can upgrade yourself. And so if let's say you sell, you take the professional path, you sell, that means what you earn, right? When you meet your clients and you sell things, the money is yours. You earn that money. If you have a team, that means whenever they are earning, so let's say I have four people in my team. When these four people sell things, I also earn.
Yes.
Mm, okay. So we actually have a study to show that, like, if we look at age group, people in the company, 21 to 24 years old, they are earning about 2006 per month. Okay, then as we grow older, our income will increase. Then when we want to retire, we will slow down and then we will earn less again. So this is for normal financial planner. And then this part, right, is for the leaders, for the manager. So if you manage people, you can earn a lot more because when your team sells, you also earn the money.
Yes, I'm clear this one.
Okay. So, okay, this one is just now what we said lah. So if you want to go to the professional path, it's going this way. If you want to go management, it's going upwards. Okay. Then Great Eastern also has many incentives. That means when we sell a bit more than other people, right, we get to travel. So they will send us overseas for holiday. So I think a lot of Gen Z likes this because they get to travel for free. And we have been to places like New York, Italy, UK, Moscow, Switzerland, Paris. So all these places we travel for free because when we hit a target, the company sends us for holiday. Can?
Okay. But I have a question that
Mm,
I want to ask again the assessment through
mm,
training.
mm.
So can you clear? Okay, so I don't know that how can you assess? How,
Okay.
yes. Mm.
So product training assessment, is this what you are talking about?
Yes.
Is
Mm.
it this part? Okay, so product
This
training means the teacher will teach what is this product about, and then like how to sell it, and also like what is it good for. Like for example, a hospital plan, right? The teacher will teach to say like, okay, this hospital plan cover what, and then what kind of people should buy, right? And when this person buy, what is the benefit? So that's product training. Assessment is normally pen and paper assessment. So it's a test. They will test you to see whether you understand what the teacher has been teaching. And sometimes assessment is also the teacher will ask you to pretend to sell, role play. So this assessment can be pen and paper, can also be role play.
yes, thank you. I'm clear this one.
Okay, you got any more questions regarding the assessment?
Mm, well, so we really want to know more about the culture because when we recruit more employee,
Mm.
we research and we haven't get the culture much.
Okay. Mm, okay, maybe I go on to the rest of the slides first. Let me think how to explain our culture to you. Because Great Eastern is very, very big. So different team got different culture. Uh, I this part I didn't give Hannah because I just did it this morning. Uh, can I tell you what is it about?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so the kind of people I want to recruit, right? They need to have these core values, right? These core values, so like they need to be trustworthy. Okay, they need to have resilience because in a sales job, right? A lot of times people say no to us. Sometimes we tell them this is very good, you need it, blah, blah, blah. But sometimes they don't want to buy, right? So maybe we talk to 10 people, only one person wants to buy. So, so my team needs to have resilience because they need to know that not everybody will want to buy what we want to sell. Okay, then empathy and people first is because insurance is a very relationship um job. So you need to understand people before they like you and then they will buy from you. So empathy and people first is another core value. All right. Continuous learning, like I was saying, even after 16 years, we still need to go back to study. There are always new products, there's always new ways of selling, and we need to keep learning. So my team needs to be able to want to learn all the time. They cannot say that, I worked 2 years already, no need to learn already. Right? They just got to keep learning. Right. Now then the next one is entrepreneur drive. They need to keep thinking of new ways of how to make themselves better, how to make their business better, how to talk to people better, how to sell this product better. Okay. Discipline and accountability is talking about because as a financial planner, we have no fixed timing. We don't need to go back to office. We don't need to see our boss every day. So you can work from home all the time, but you better be working. You need the discipline to be talking to people, to be meeting them, even if the boss never asks you, how many people you meet today? How much money you earn today? You need the discipline. All right. Then the last one is vision and long-term mindset because this is a very long game. Every policy we sell doesn't earn us a lot, but when we add on the many, many years, it actually helps because it will add on to quite a lot after a long time. But people who have a long-term mindset will do very well because they are not rushed. They don't force people to buy, right? But people with short-term, then very difficult to do well because they want quick money and insurance cannot do quick money. It'll be very bad for the clients. So these are some core values. I think like when you are doing marketing, it will be good to try to put some of these in so that they understand who are the kind of people that should join.
Yes, we are clear this one.
Okay, so I move on. So there are two key groups of people that I like, okay, because people who can match well with me. The first type are the first jobbers. That means they just come out from school. This is gonna be their first job. Okay. The second type are the mid-career switchers. That means people have been working, those that have been working for a while already, but then they don't like what they are doing. So they want to change and do something else. Okay. So first jobbers, they are in their 20 years olds. So like the Gen Zs, right? Fresh grads, or even if they are still studying, is also okay. Okay. They are people who are digital natives, right? That means they don't really just want the money. They also want to know that what they are doing is meaningful. Okay. And they are motivated by lifestyle and recognition. So because this job doesn't need to go to office every day, so they can choose their own lifestyle. They can choose how many days they want to work. They can choose how many hours they want to work. And if they work hard and they earn enough, right? The company recognizes them in the newspaper. The company recognizes them by traveling over, by sending them overseas for holiday. So these are first jobbers. So I believe what they value, right? Because previously you also told me some of the things like what Gen Zs are looking for, right? So I think these are more of what they are looking for. They are looking for flexibility and freedom. They want to grow fast. So being a financial planner allows them to grow fast because the harder they work, the faster they grow. They don't need to wait for their office boss to like, oh, okay, I like you, you can be promoted. Okay, they can promote themselves, right? Entrepreneurial identity is something that they also want because being a financial planner means this is going to be their own business. They are going to decide how much they want to earn, how much they want to work, how hard they want to work, and who they want to work with. So this is the part that last time I also like lah, right? This is why I wanted to join also, so that I can choose the people I work with. Then community and belonging. This one is so it's the culture that you're talking about also. So in my agency, our culture is a very independent culture. We do what we need to do, but when we need help, there's always our team to help each other, right? We also do things together. We have lunch together, we chit chat together. It's a very friendly and family kind of agency that I have, right? Not so much of yeah, how much you earn today, last month how well you do, not so much of that. All right, it's a very community based kind of agency. So I believe the first jobbers, the Gen Zs, also want to know that they are helping people. So they want to know they are making an impact in the people that they meet. And also, like lifestyle rewards will be when the company sends us for overseas, they give us extra challenges, and then we are rewarded with different things. So I think these are what the Gen Z values. So I'm sure you can think of more. This one I just chat GPT. Okay. This page okay?
Yes, okay. Thank you for this. Thank
No
you.
problem. Yeah, because I don't want only one or like a few people to understand. I hope the translation is correct. Yeah. Okay. Then how to message them? I think the main thing is like in your TikTok or whatever, the main one of the ways to tell them is like this is your own business, right? You don't need a lot of money to start the business and you can still make a lot of impact. Right. So yeah, so the tone should be energetic, bold, aspirational. We want to talk about freedom. We want to talk about recognition, entrepreneurship, and lifestyle. Right. Later on, I get Hannah to send you these slides also.
Yes, we clear this one.
Okay. Then the second group of people I like, right, is the mid-career switchers because these people are closer to my age. Okay, so they are in the 30s to 40s. They are already working and they have family commitment or they have financial commitment. Okay, so I think a lot of people who has worked for 10, 15 years, sometimes they may feel that they are stuck. All right. Sometimes they may feel that they are no longer learning and they are sick of their work. Or sometimes their company don't want them anymore. So they get retrenched. Okay, but these people I like because they already have working experience. They have a lot of transferable skills. So all these skills can actually help them to do well in financial planning. Okay. What they value. Okay, so these are the things that I value also because I'm in this group, this age group, right? Whereby um when I change a job, right? If I change a job, I don't like office politics. I don't like people complaining about other people. And if I do well, I want to be promoted. So this is the fair progression. In office, most of the time I hear from my friends, even if you do well, if your boss doesn't like you, you cannot get promoted. Right. So this career reset, right, will be a good point for them because if they are sick of what they're doing now, then maybe it's time to go to something else that can help them to grow further. Right. Dignity and purpose, because being a financial planner, we're really helping families. We're doing very meaningful work. Um, when something happens to a person and we are able to tell them that, oh, the policy you bought like years ago actually is going to help your family right now. So this is very meaningful to me, right? Work-life balance is something they want also because at 30, 40 years old, either you have young children or you have old parents and you need time for them. So when you can choose your own timing to work, you actually have a very good work-life balance. Like for myself, if my parents need to go for medical appointment, I can just don't work on that day, bring them for medical appointment, and then work harder the next day, right? Or if my children has a school event, they need the parents to help, I can always go and help because I don't need to ask my boss for permission to, oh, can I take leave today, things like that. So the work-life balance is definitely there. Leadership opportunity is where I am right now, right? Where I want to build my own team. I want to build my own team and grow bigger. But at the same time, not just because I want the money, but because I want to help more people to grow and then to help even more people. Because I, one person, can only help a few people. If my team is bigger and they are taught the correct things, then they'll be able to help even more. So far, so good.
Yes, so far so good. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. So how we message them is like, you already have some skills already. So just bring your skills along and then you can build your second career with dignity and stability. Right. So this group of people, if you want to do advertisement for them, we cannot be too energetic, I think. We need to be more professional, right? To show them that, hey, this is a stable job, you can actually do well because you already have experience in a uh work work life. You know how to talk to people already and things like that. Right. So we can emphasize that this is going to be a career reset. You're starting everything all over again, but it's a better way to do it. Right. And then you can also choose to grow no matter how old you are. I actually have people who join me when they are 50 years old, 55 years old, because they have retired and then they just want to do something with their lives. They just want to talk to people. So they join us just to work. Okay. Then yeah, I was thinking there are some few things that we need to take note. For example, if we talk to the mid-career switchers, we shouldn't talk about freedom, right? Because when we talk about freedom, it sounds like it is not stable. It sounds like it's very risky. So if they have young children to take care of or they have a family, right, then they might not be very happy to hear this word freedom. But it's the same as the other side. If let's say you have a Gen Z, you want to talk to them about this job, then we cannot talk about stability because it sounds boring. So the fact is, as a financial planner, you get to choose how free or how stable you want to be. So we want them to come into the business. We want them to try and we want them to figure out for themselves how much time you want to work, how much money you want to earn. So we don't want to talk about freedom with mid-career switchers. We don't want to talk about stability with young people because we don't want them to think that they have no choice. Okay?
Yes, okay.
Okay. Then this part don't be upset, okay? But because Vietnamese and Singaporeans, we are very, very different, right? I think some things that we need to note is that because accents or phrasing may not be the same, right? And because I think it's the same for everybody. When we see someone like us, we are more likely to be attracted to them. So I really, really like the video y'all did for me the last time. I think it was very, very cute and very energetic. Okay, but at the same time, also, I am thinking as a person who is watching it, I may feel like, oh, this is targeting the Vietnamese market, not for me. Right. So we don't want that. We want it to be like for everybody, right? Anyone who is a Singaporean, anyone who has been staying here for a long time. We don't want them to think it's just for one particular nationality. So I think what we can do is instead of voices, we can use dubbing or subtitles, right, for the videos. And also we could use words, we could use animations, we could use pictures. Is this okay? I think you will have a lot more ideas lah, but these are the things that I was also thinking about when I saw the video that I liked. so much.
All right.
Mm.
So this one. So my team is going to plan more about based on your solution. That is.
Yeah,
And
you can have even more because I'm very bad at digital. I'm also very bad at marketing. I can only use my brain and think of all this, but I don't know how to execute. So that one you can help me. Um, for I know that for the past two sessions we have been talking a lot more other than marketing. We also spoke about screening process, the filtering process, right? And I think there were many things that we wanted to do, but I was thinking about it. I think we can focus on marketing, if you don't mind, because I think that is the place where I have the biggest problem with. I need to get people to want to join. Then I have things to filter and to screen.
so our team is going to in charge of the marketing,
Mm,
right?
yes, is it okay?
Mm,
You
it,
can go, yeah, you can discuss with your team first to see what how you all want to get this done, or if you have other ideas to let me know. Just feel free to let me know the next session. Um, but okay, I realize like some things that maybe you want to take note of as a team who wants to go out and get real clients, right? First, you need to understand like what are the things we want to focus on. So for me, I can tell you straight that um, after the two sessions, I realized I want to focus on marketing. Okay. What you need to give me, right, is what kind of marketing are you going to do? All right. How are you going to do it? And then what is the timeline that you have to do it so that I can see results? I need to know how and I need to know when. Okay. And the third thing is how much would it cost me? Because if this is a proper business group, right, a proper marketing or business development group, then I think methodology, timeline, and estimated cost will be very important. Can?
yes, we agree this one.
Okay. Then yeah, thank you. 感恩. That's all. Oh, what's
All
here?
right. So our team have some question.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. So in the requirement,
Mm,
we saw that the requirement is still in like instinct, like not very clear. So
requirement. Like my ideal team, as in like what kind of people can join me?
yes, what um and in the previous meeting we show that we show that we have an AI to sort the CV.
Yes.
So we are wondering that um, do we need to upgrade that process more, or we don't?
Mm, if y'all want to, you can, but I am just wondering how effective will the marketing be? Because if the people who send in the CV is only like five or six people, then it's too much work to put into the screening. You know what I mean? If let's say the marketing is just gonna get me five to six people sending in their CV every few weeks, every month, then for five to six people, there's no need for a program or AI. But if we are saying that the advertising is so good that 50, 60 people is going to send in their CV, then yes, I think the screening process is important. If it's very few people, then I think manual screening is fine.
All right. So our team just need to focus on marketing.
Yeah, I think focus on marketing first. When we see results from there, we can move on to other things. because I don't want y'all to waste your efforts on doing something that will not be used.
So our second question is that mm, so what type of employee that we need to aim for and the purpose to recruit them.
Purpose, what kind of people to go for are people who mainly have core values. So these are the two groups of people that you should go for.
So we just need to go for the first jumper
Yes,
and the mid-career switcher.
yes. So you can either choose one or you can choose both. It's okay with me. Right. Because I don't know how much time you all have on your hand. So it depends on you. If you feel like, because all of you are Gen Zs, if you feel like you want to focus more on the first jobbers, then that's fine as well, right? If you feel like you want to try doing both and then see which one works better, you can also.
Okay. So I want to make clear again that all of the things that you share
Mm,
that you want us to focus on the marketing for recruitment
yes.
and how about the training process. So do we
Train
need to focus on that?
training process, you can actually, that time the buddy system was very nice. It's something that Great Eastern doesn't have. So if you want to, you can also look at the training process. But I'm not sure how you're gonna do the training process.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe y'all can discuss and then let me know whether you want to do the training process, because for my company we already have those product training. We can already teach how to sell. Uh yeah, so not very, very important for me. But if you all want to play around with it, you think you have good ideas for me, then yes, please go ahead.
All right. So we are discussing the time for our next meeting.
Okay, sure. You all like Sunday, is it?
Well, we discussed that mm, okay. So our team have a group chat. So
Yeah.
after this one, we will send you that group and you can
Okay.
add join.
Can that'll be easier.
Okay. And after joining, we can discuss clearly about the process and our next group meeting.
Okay, can, no problem. You add me to the group chat.
Okay. So yes, I think that our team is okay now.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Okay,
you for being here and show us more clearly about what we need to do
no
in our
problem.
next meeting.
Thank you. Thank you for your time. Okay. All right. I see y'all.
Yes, see you.
Okay. Bye Huê.
Yes.
Thì mới gửi lại quét mã feedback buổi hôm nay giúp chị nhé. Quét xong vào form rồi thì có thể out ra khỏi Zoom. Và em có hẹn với chị German ngày nào không? Hay có gì nhắn ở trên nhóm sau?
Dạ, cái này thì tụi em có hẹn cô là có gì nhắn lên nhóm sau ạ.
Ok. Quét xong rồi thì out ra khỏi Zoom nhỉ. Bye mấy đứa, chúc một ngày vui vẻ.
Bye bye chị.
Bye bye mấy.
Hoặc là